defined in the Merriam-Webster dictionary as to put off intentionally something that should be done. To begin, I'd like to share with you guys a little video clip.
This morning I got up and got ready quickly because I had to get a lot of stuff done. I sat down at my desk to start getting my stuff done and I spilled my coffee, so I got a sponge to clean it up, and I figured I'd take an extra minute to clean the whole desk because a clean desk would help me get my stuff done. When I was finished, I realized I hadn't eaten anything and I didn't want to be hungry while I got my stuff done, so I went into the kitchen and I was out of cereal. When I got to the grocery store, I remembered a bunch of other crap I needed to get, and I figured I was already there, so I did my shopping for the week so I didn't have to worry about it while I got my stuff done. When I got home, I didn't feel like cereal anymore, and so I made an omelet and I did the dishes so I wouldn't have to do them after I got my stuff done, and then I went out to get some oil from the hardware store because my desk chair is kind of squeaky and I didn't want to be distracted by a squeaky chair while I got my stuff done. When I got back, it was getting kind of late and I knew I wouldn't be able to get my stuff done today, so I started watching the Twilight Zone marathon on TV. I just have to make sure I get to bed early because I want to be well rested tomorrow so I can get my stuff done.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm sure for many of us, the situation in the video just played is all too familiar. Today, I'm going to be talking about procrastination, the reasons students do it, and some of the unfortunate negative side effects. As so many college students today are victims to this disease of procrastination, some may ask, why do students do this to themselves? I found that there are three main reasons. The first is that students in college rate their social life as the most important aspect of their life. I mean, who wants to go to study in their room alone instead of going to Disneyland or hiking the A, right? Even if a student has the sense to put academics above hanging out with friends, they still find an excuse to use. They use the excuse of last-minute work is the best work they do. A lot of students think that if they're pressured for time, that they can get their assignments accomplished and done a lot better than if they have plenty of time and there's no pressure to get it done. Unfortunately, some students don't have any excuse for this at all and just really aren't concerned with academics at all. I mean, who says college is for learning anyways? Despite these convincing reasons, there are some negative effects to procrastination. The first is stress, which can lead to anxiety and health issues, like I discussed in my last speech, as well as lack of sleep. Studies show that college students only get about 4 to 5 hours of sleep per night, which is 4 hours less than the recommended amount of sleep by doctors. And the third and final negative side effect is an increased reliance on caffeine. According to the National Sleep Foundation, caffeine causes anxiety, irritability, and sleep disturbance, which is exactly what the first two are, so it just makes everything even worse. Despite the knowledge of these negative side effects, there is no doubt that students will continue to procrastinate. Do tomorrow, do tomorrow.